Once the Holy Spirit blow the whistle, it's not repairable. I don't care how much of a good person you are. I don't care how good your heart is. I don't care how spiritual and how holy that you try to be, how right you try to be, hoping to save it. Once the Holy Spirit work is done there, he's done there. Once he's done there, he on to the next location. And it's your job to stay alert and to be on point and to know when he gone. You know what I'm saying? Because when he go, it's time for you to pack your bags and it's time for you to go. You know what I mean? And that's something like it's sometimes it hurt. Sometimes it hurt now because sometimes you run into people on your missions, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of grow attached to. That you grow attached to. You know what I'm saying? Whether it started out that way or ended up that way, you grow attached to them. And you're not conscious at the time when you run into them that it was nothing but the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? He needed you there. Like I said on the last video, everywhere we go, we're sent. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where it is, what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you meet him, when you meet him, you don't expect to have to just leave him the way the Holy Spirit gonna call you to go. You know what I'm saying? It was something there that he needed his presence there. You know what I mean? And he came through you. He brought his presence there through you. You know what I'm saying? But once whatever that situation is, whatever it is that he was trying to get done there is done, whether it seemed done to you or not, you know what I mean? And a lot of times when he calls us to go, they might be trying to hold on to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be aware, man. Like, and it hurt. Sometimes when you got to leave, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to leave, you might cry. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be somebody that you really, you know what I mean? Like, you really didn't want to just leave them like that right then. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, but if you don't leave, then the blessing's gonna stop. Because if you pay attention, he took care of you while you was there. You know what I'm saying? You may wasn't even all the way where you are now. You know what I'm saying? You was still kind of dibbling and dabbling in some stuff that you ain't had no business dibbling and dabbling in, you know, but you wasn't fully aware of the things that you're aware of now. But he was there still, you know what I'm saying, covering you. He needed you the way you were. The way you were was perfect for the job. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there intentionally going against what you knew, what he was telling you, what he was trying to discipline you from. You wasn't there just like bump the Holy Spirit. You was just being who you were. You know what I'm saying? Like you were just being the best version of you that you knew how to be at the time. You know what I'm saying? And the best version of you that you knew how to be at the time was perfect for the job. You know what I'm saying? It was perfect for the job. That's why he came through you and he had you to meet them so he can get you in that house. You know what I'm saying? So he can get you in that job, or so he can get you, yeah, I mean, wherever it is that he come through you, wherever he's seen you to come through you at. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to be aware that when it's time to go, it's time to go. And once you go, don't look back. Don't go back, you're gonna regret it, yo. You're gonna regret it, man. Like, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to block them numbers out your phone. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to delete them numbers out your phone to where you don't even remember the numbers no more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to block them and delete the number to where you don't even get the urge to call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you go back, everything that you was working on, the growth that you was making, you know what I'm saying? It's done. It's done. And the enemy about to have a field day with you. The enemy is about to have a field day with you, son. If the Holy Spirit called you from somewhere, it was all right when he allowed you to be there. Because he needed you there. Just the way you were, he needed you there. But once it's time for you to go and it's time for you to continue to grow, it's over, yo. It's done, man. Like, and he tells you, you're not, if you keep looking back, if you go and you keep looking back, you're not fit. You're not fit for the work that he calls you to do. Whatever it is, whatever gift you may have, whatever your faith may be believing him to do for you, to do for your family. Cause we ain't selfish. This ain't just about us. You know what I'm saying? Like we got kids, we got nieces, we got nephews, we got brothers, we got sisters, we got mamas, we got daddies, we got people that we know, you know what I'm saying, who in our hearts who we want to save. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about us wanting to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Like we whatever it is you making a sacrifice for, you about to give it all away. You about to give it all away. If you stay longer than he tell you to be there, you about to give it all away. If you leave and keep playing with it, keep going back playing with it, it's about to cost you. If you don't tighten up, it's about to cost you, yo. And the ones you leave, sometimes the places you leave appreciate you more. They recognize your presence meant so much after it's gone. You know what I'm saying? They knew your worth while you was there, whether they tell you or not. You know what I'm saying? But once your presence is gone, they recognize the power of your presence. You know what I'm saying? They recognize the power of your presence due to your absence now. You know what I'm saying? And they going to be trying to, you don't have to reach back to them. That's why you have to block them. Because it won't be long before they reaching back to you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how it may end or what may have happened, like, they're going to be trying to get in contact with you. They're going to be trying to get you to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of places, the places he's seeing you, everybody's not as conscious, as spiritual, as spiritually developed as you are. You know what I'm saying? So you understand that you got places you got to go. You got a father that you got to obey. You know what I'm saying? When he say go, you know you got to listen and you got to go. They're not aware. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware of what you're aware of. So it's going to hurt you probably more than it's going to hurt them. You feel me? Because they're not even conscious of now some of them may be. Some of them may be, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't got time to be trying to figure out if they is or if they ain't, because it's not our job to save them. It's our job to do our job that he called us to do. Once he tell us to go, that means our job is done. You're going to feel like you got so much more that you could do. You're going to feel like you can save them. You're going to feel like it's a way that I can. You're going to feel like it's a way that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel like no. Once he tell you to go, go. You're going to know when he's telling you to go by the things that's going to start happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, things crazy. Just like, it's going to be a lot of stuff going on that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff going on that's against your better judgment. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff going on that's putting you in jeopardy and putting the things that you wouldn't go for. Like a lot of stuff you gonna find yourself starting to have to go for stuff that you wouldn't even go for. You know what I'm saying? And that's not godly. That's not godly. Because you conscious, we conscious. You know what I'm saying, of what's going on. Playing ignorant, playing dumb, playing stupid is gonna cost you, son. I don't care. I don't care what they offering you. I don't care how much money they may got. I don't care what kind of house they may got. I don't care how many cars, what kind of car they may got. I don't care what they talking about. If God telling you to get your behind away from there, you better get away from there, yo. Because you finna throw it all away. You finna throw it all away. You finna throw it all away. We don't got to wait till we get to heaven to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? We can be blessed now. We just got to stay on track. We was never off track. You never off track till you consciously get off track. You know what I'm saying? Even if it seemed like you was off track before, you never off track until you start being consciously off track. Till you know what he told you and you going left. When you know he telling you now to go right and you going left. You know what I'm saying? That's when you off track. And that's when you gonna start finding yourself in poverty that you asked for. You know what I'm saying? Living below who he called you to be. And it's gonna be you asking for it. And I can imagine that it's gonna be way worse than when you was unconsciously finding yourself in little poverty situations. Because even then, when you was unconsciously in little poverty situations, he was keeping you straight. You know what I'm saying? He had you covered. Mentally, you didn't really realize that you was in a poverty state. You know what I'm saying? When you was unconscious. You knew, but you kind of came from that background. So you wasn't rich in the spirit. You didn't have a rich mindset. You always wanted things, but you wasn't conscious, you know what I'm saying, like you are now. So if you don't obey and you go back, once he told you now with you being conscious, you're going to have a rich mindset. You're going to have a rich spirit living in poverty, and people going to see that.